Did you know that when rat is rat, then rat can also rat, but if rat is not rat, then maybe not rat. You hadn't thought about that, had you? Hi guys! Welcome back! Welcome back! How is everyone doing? 1 second, I'm trying to find some music. Hi! Dude, I keep getting the Yavla code live on my in my recommendations, and the fact that it's like not on fire pisses me off. Just pisses me off. I just burped so loud. Good thing you guys couldn't hear that. I was muted. Right?
Back when I was just a little bitty boy living in a box under the stairs in the corner of the basement of the house half a block down th.
What?
Way back when I was just a little bitty boy living in a box under the stairs in the corner
where am I going?
of the
Why am I
basement
sliding?
of the house half a block down th.
Why am I sliding around? Why am I sliding, guys? What? Why am I sliding around? What's happening? Why am I sliding? Why am I sliding? No, what is this? I just started the stream. Why am I sliding around? I haven't done anything. I just started. What's going on? God! Oh god, there's double music. We can't just have one good thing, can we? Is it apply hip rotation? Maybe not hip position, but hip rotation? Okay, yeah. I didn't know where my hips were, so... No, I'm
Mom,
still...
get the camera. I made it into a Gumi video.
Why am I sliding? What the
Mom, get the
fuck? Why? Why in the hell am I sliding what the fuck? Can someone tell me why I am sliding around? Okay. Is that better? Oh shit! Oh shit. Okay, I think, is this better? Sorry that we had to start with okay, I think it's gone. Sorry we had to start with scuff. Not surprising though, since this is a Gumi stream after all. Hi everyone! Welcome back! Welcome back to the Gumi stream. I hope you're all doing wonderful. Welcome back, welcome back. How is everybody? How is everybody? Let me go through up the chat. Hi Snake, hi Stubborn, hi Sirad, hi Anne, hi Commander, hi VTC, hi Jarek. Hi Sarah Cree. Fireside, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome. Hi Mifril, hi Commander. Hi Sirad, hi Whiskey. I think I already said. I did. Hi Whiskey. Hi Akai. What song is this? No idea. I just put on an Animal Crossing playlist. Hi Stubborn. Be the Shinji wanna see? I live really far away from Yavle. Which is where the Yavla goat is, believe it or not. Hi Breaker, hi everybody. Hi Valentine, hi Lars, hi Nuzzy, hi Isaac, hi Krodos, hi Chicken, hi Kiev, hi Anne. Did I already say hi to Anne? Doesn't matter. Hi again, Anne, if I already said it. Just playing some Bloodborne on PC. That doesn't exist. I've never played Bloodborne, but isn't that like a meme that it doesn't exist? And everyone is like, oh, I want Bloodborne on PC. I know there's like a PSX version for it that somebody made. Anyway, you're sick as... Yo, like, you're doing sick or are you sick? Hopefully you're doing sick and you're not actually sick. Oh, it's definitely a piece... Oh! It got a big update. Cool! Cool. I've never been able to really... I'm not really the... I like how... Why is my tail... What? Wait, look at my tail. Look at how high up it went. Whoa! Are you guys seeing this? I remember doing this. I think I may have messed up some settings. I think I may have messed up some settings somewhere. Or something. Wait, I have something in my eye. Been vibing with Skull and Bones. What is Skull and Bones? Wait, wasn't Skull and Bones? Wasn't that the weird Ubisoft game that was like kind of shit? Yeah, it is. Not like I can say anything because I haven't played it myself. And I think it's better, you know. I think it's better to make your own opinion, form your own opinion about things by playing it and interacting with it yourself rather than being like, oh, doesn't that just suck? Isn't that the worst game of all time? I can't tell you. I can tell you. It's supposed to be the first quadruple. Quadruple is four. Four is quadruple. Triple, double, triple, quadruple. I think it's quadruple. Down sucks. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Bloodborne is real. It just isn't released on PC. Bloodborne is not real. Let it burn the Diablo book. No, it's still not burned down. Are you gonna have a breakdown? Are you done have a breakdown since last stream? Are you done have a breakdown? No, I have breakdown every day. With my sick moves, I break it down on the dance floor every day. Bloodborne might be the easiest one if you're aggressive in your playstyle. You know, the only thing I know about Bloodborne is the Monster Factory episode. I really love Monster Factory. It's fun, still ain't a game. I like you know what's Monster Factory? You don't know Monster Factory? Oh my heavens. Monster Factory was a series run by, well, it's still going on, just not at all as active as it was in the past. It was really like active around like 2015-ish. It's a chapter, it's a YouTube series made by the McElroy brothers, where they play different games and try to make like really weird looking creatures, and it's just, I don't know how many times I rewatched every like episode, like how many times. It's like a comfort. It's a comfort thing for me. I love it. It's really, really funny. It's very funny. I hate my dyslexia. I hate that I have cat hairs everywhere. 2015 was 9 years ago. I know, man. Can you believe it? Opinions on raccoons? Funny little buggers. Funny. Look like little trash dogs. But in terms of gaming, fuck Sly Raccoon, man. My first and only taste of Souls-likes. I sucked at it. I was really bad at Elden Ring. I still have not finished Elden Ring, cause for some reason my computer didn't like it very much. Also, hi Remy. Bloodborne doesn't have an official PC release, but chat PS4 is as close as it gets so far. It's not perfect, but 3 months ago we couldn't even get into the character creator. Ooh, that's cool.
Hi, Rat.
Hi! Hello, daughter. Hello, daughter. I swear, is it gonna say again? Say it again. The tracking is so weird. I only messed around a little bit with it. because I had to change some stuff because I was trying the full body tracking, and now it's getting all weird. So like when I'm looking just at chat, she's like, what a time to be alive. I do like the aesthetic of Bloodborne though. I think it's really cool looking. Just use the cum dungeon. Huh. Are you well acquainted with that? I never reached the first boss. I just kept dying to a group of villagers ganging up on me. Anyway, hi Benz. Hi, welcome. And also hi Ramen. Hello. And hi Logan. Hi Random Lemon. What? There's Ramen Lemon and there's Sir Random Lemon. Are you guys siblings? Are you family? The count challenge. Oh god, do you remember when that was a thing? Oh wait, is it? No, it's not actually. Okay, you know what? If I'm honest, it does kind of sound like. It does sound a little bit like a plot point that like FromSoft would use to be like, yeah, this is the release chamber, you know. Hi DC. Hi Aranthel. I feel like I already said that. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Hi Logan.
Rat.
I think. Yeah, that's me. You can generate random dungeons in Bloodborne, and if you use the code, you'll get a Oh, wow! Did you guys? So you guys have heard of like Blue Lock, right? You've heard of Blue Lock, right? The football anime series, and like, or it's notorious for like its second season being absolute dog water, like its animation, the slideshow anime. I got a TikTok where the special effect for somebody like powering up was like an egg getting like breached by a wiggly thing, you know, those wiggly things that we all were once. What? What is going on in that series? Can someone explain? Somebody that has watched that explain? I'd show it on stream, but I think I would get like absolutely bonked by DMCA. Not DMCA, but some kind of DMCA. This is a say. I'm sorry, but on the hey guys, did you know on the topic of CUM? It's football. I see. I don't know much about football. I don't know much about football. PS1 texture is smooth animated but still jiggle wiggle like cute rat. Hi Benz, how are you doing? And hi Carl, welcome. And my husband having issues with Twitch where some streamers won't load at all. I've been having a bunch of issues with if I click like in my, you know, on the left when I'm clicking like the ones I follow and recommended channels. If I click like after like 2 streamers, I'm so happy that I was muted because I felt like I was gonna burp, but I ended up sneezing and burping. I don't know what I'm telling you guys. I should have just said that I needed to mute. But then you guys would have been like, oh, she probably tooted or something. Whatever. Hi, done. Took me a bit to realize you weren't meaning American football. Yeah, football here is it's like soccer. I get me. I hope everybody had a nice Christmas if you celebrate, or nice holidays. I still can't believe she tooted. I've never tooted in my life. What was I talking about? What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yes. After I pressed like 2 streamers or so, I just like when I press the 3rd one or 4th or whatever, you know, because you go through like different channels, right? And you look a little bit, at least I do that. I go through the channels just looking what people are up to, and then it stops. Like the entire page just freezes for some reason. I don't know why. I don't have any Twitch add-ons, So I don't know why. Hi, Marnius. Welcome. Welcome. You own a drone? God damn, that's cool. Are you gonna record like this is oh, what's a redundant Swedish city that I know of? This is Bålsta. Bålsta 2024 drone view. For some reason I've seen those kind of videos and I watched them with my family because we thought they were so funny. Because it was like the most weirdest of places, like, and just somebody with a drone that was really excited. Why did you pick Bålsta of all places? I think because there was like a whole like joke about Bålsta before, or was it some other place? You know, when America was having its like its Ohio joke thingy, then I think, was it Bålsta or was it another place that had like that kind of thing? Like a cursed cringe place or something. Hi Raging, welcome. I got to try eggnog for the first time. What did you think? I only had eggnog when I tried making it myself and I ended up getting like a bit sick afterwards, I think. I got blåhaj. Fuck yeah, dude, blåhaj is really, I really like the plushie because it's awesome as like a plushie, but also as a pillow because it's like perfect pillow size. So I like using it as a like, I have my, if you want to like prop yourself up because you want to sit in bed and you don't want to have your like head right neck like against the wall or the frame because usually the frame isn't tall enough, you just pop that bad boy under, you know? How you feeling today? How's your holidays? Well, my holidays is, well, I kind of already had my vacation, so I've just been working like crazy. I've been working a lot. For me, it's giving me ever 2000. Weird. Day wouldn't load. What a curse. What a curse. I just popped in to say hi. Have a good stream. Take care. Tell Ruler, thank you for hi. I mean, hi. Hello. What is America? It's a place. Borås. Var är Borås? Var är Borås? Oh, maybe it was. I'm sure Malmö is more cursed, is it? But that's Malmö is like too big, is the thing. Did the Javla goat survive this year? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes, which is extremely disappointing. It's so disappointing. I'm really... Ohio is pretty big too. Yeah, but America is weird. I don't care. I don't know, man. The first place name you said made me think of borscht. And just a drone shot of soup. I don't think I've ever had borscht. I live in America, but why? Why do you live in America? What is the plan for this stream? Oh, good question. I was thinking of looking at some videos, some Swedish videos, because I found a couple of funny ones, and I found this. I found a tweet talking about a funny Reddit, so I was thinking of looking at Reddit as well. Just doing some React, Andy, because I ran out of videos or content to upload. So I need some more. More. Will you eat any garlic bread? Unfortunately not, because the garlic bread, I looked at it in the store and it was expensive. And also because I'm trying, you know. Get ready for next year. I will be setting fire to the Javla Goat live. Gumi reacts to people reacting to Gumi react. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. You know, if I'm honest, I'm not like the biggest fan of like all kind of like reacts or some kind of reacts. Mainly when it's like you know, very like when they're not really giving much input. When it comes to stuff like going through Reddit, you know, then I can find it kind of fun because you're still like, you're not just like re-uploading a video, you know. But when it comes to like people that just like every time somebody uploads a video, they just re-upload it and they go like, haha, yeah, I agree. It's pretty cheap content, right? It's cheap. It's pretty cheap content. I think it's more fun when it's like, you know, you kind of do your own thing to actually add to it. Otherwise, I'm not really into it that much. But it's. Do we have had any Gumi Half-Life streams? I've never played Half-Life, so no. Hi Nicola, welcome. Cow? Moo? What? Moo? That's called theft, in fact. You just need to put Gumi in the bottom left corner, pointing up at the video, nodding. Yeah! Have you seen... God, there was... I think there was... I can't really explain it, because you have to just see it yourself. Are you okay? Are you okay, Raging? Cause... Yeah, what was it? It was like a guy that like he paused, like he was just watching a video, like his react video was just him watching the video, but like he wasn't in the frame, but he stopped the video with him just doing like reactions, and it was, and then somebody responded with like doing the fucking like telltale reactions. There's some weird content out there. There's some weird content, but in general, I'd really, at the moment, you know, to actually get like, it's really hard to kind of get started on YouTube, and I'm a little bit worried about like putting into, at the moment, I'm trying to kind of do a little bit less effort stuff to kind of get like the ball rolling a little bit, and then I definitely want to do more like high effort stuff, because I remember spending like a lot of time on some videos, and you know, when you're really small, it just doesn't really, it's such a chance that it doesn't really take off at all, and then it kind of feels you know. So it's okay. It's a good at least to get the ball rolling a little bit. Sweden reaction stuff seems to be a hit. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. And also it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. That specifically because it's allowed me to meet like a lot more Swedish people, which is, it's like people seem to be excited to find like another Swedish VTuber, and it's been really fun to chat with everyone and meet new people, right? Just makes me excited. Just makes me excited at least. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't snoozed. This is the first time that I got like an alert for the ads, and you can choose to snooze ads for 5 minutes 3 times, but for some reason it said 1 out of 3 times, but I haven't gotten the thing before, so it just hasn't refreshed my snoozes. What? That's weird. Is it like I only streamed like 2 days ago, so I know what that means. Snooze the ads, snooze them. They need to sleep. I actually I had my alarm set for 9 a.m. but I kept snoozing it for like I kept snoozing it so much that I ended up waking up I think at like 10:30 or something. So I think I snoozed it like, I can't count, but every 10 minutes it snoozes. So and every time I fell asleep, like in 10 minutes I had fallen asleep again. And I kept like hearing it in my dreams and it getting pissed off. Oh, but did you know what I dreamed? Did you know what I dreamed, guys? I got to pet my dog again. I got to pet my dog again. I was really happy. I was really happy. I got to pet my dog again. It was nice. He had like the sun on him and everything, and I got to like just like pet him a little bit. So those are the good dreams. Not to mention that I had like the most traumatizing as hell dream about him like just some days ago, but we don't need to talk about that. Anyway. So hi Red Jacket, welcome. We should get started. I shouldn't mention it, but you know what? Let me mention it. I've had coffee. I was so tired. I was so tired that it's 7 p.m. and I had some coffee because I've been working so much lately. Like, so much. I've had a lot of work to catch up. Ooh, wow, that looks good. The Bloodborne screenshot looks good. Fan, helvete. I like cursing. It's nice. It's nice if you're streaming and you curse in Swedish, because that's more funny. But now more Swedish people are popping in and starting to like watch me, and that means that I can't really do this freely anymore. Because they're gonna know what I mean. Horkrabba! Fan jävlar, jag har inte spelat efter det, vet du vad? Jag har inte spelat efter det. Oh, that game. That's what's worse is I get like frustrated because I know people are watching me. You need to find a new language to curse in. Perkele! Oh, vittu satan! Did you know that I'm half Finnish? Anyway, we can get started. What do you guys want to do first? Do you want to watch? Or maybe it'll be good if we start a video and we look at Reddit and then watch more video. I need to actually. Do you know what? I need to pee. Of course. Well, never mind. Never mind, because I'm going to get an ad in 3 minutes. That means I need to hold it for 3 minutes. I need to hold it for 3 minutes. Hey, damn it! I need to pee so bad. Coffee makes you really have to pee. I go piss quick. I wish I could, but I cannot. Just before I wrote that, time to change to Finn for curses. Hi, Cycle. Oh, what? I don't know Finnish very much. I know perkele. Tervetuloa. Hyvää joulua. Hyvää synttäpäivä. Kiitos. I don't know what. I don't think I know anything else. I don't know many things. Alright. I think this one might be funny. This one is probably good. But I need to hold it for at least 2 more minutes. Ugh. And this point it might be easier to just stream from the toilet. I don't pee that much. Listen. Allow me to piss. Allow the streamer some peas. You know? But like peas as in like pee. What if I now start speaking my language? Not allowed. I just had a good cursing going when I was writing that message. Oh, nice! Some peas, please! I need to pee! Rakas! Wait, what was I love you? Rakas Tansinoa? I love you. Finish. Am I på finska? Din dumma jävel. Finska.
Rakastan sinua.
Rakastan sinua.
Rakastan sinua.
Rakastan sinua.
Yo quiero tú.
Hi, Frank. Hi. Some peace. Perkele is beautiful. I still haven't played my summer car. I got the funds for it. I got paid to play it. Or not paid to play it, but I got the thing for it. I need to pay really bad. I need to pay, and the ad is going on now. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Why isn't the ad starting? Please, I need the ad to start so I can piss, please. Please, piss. Take care, Benz. Take care. The stream is starting soon. Or like the actual stuff is starting soon. I just really need to pee. What? Why aren't the ads starting? Please, I need to piss so bad. Please. Twitch. I need to pee. The choruses from Moomin are also good. Lilami is so fun. And what does she say? Finally, I may piss. Goodbye, people. I will piss. Woo!
Sip time. Stay hydrated, sweetheart.
What perfect timing. You got no really? Whew. There we go. I lowered my table. Wait, my cable is stuck. There we go. Okay. Hi, Trolley! How are you? Fry Befro. Also, hi, Viking. Hi, PP tank empty. Yeah, I gotta refill it. I already drank the water from the sip time. Stuff, but go. What did you eat? It was vanilla. You know, she might be right because she's. Oh my heavens! What a precious woman. Not even a woman yet. She's just a little girl. Just a little gal. You dirty dish rag. I had a when I was little. I had a little me like spoon or something, and every time I was sick, my mom would bring it out because it would make me happier. Did you make any Christmas cookies? Yes, I did. Sizable amount of ribs and fries. Let's do this. Kinda wanna make it. move a little bit like this, I think. Is better. Okay. And Chrome a little higher. Alright, alright. Alright. This one is just called Scandinavia Explained. So let's see if we can agree. The sticky only works for Jesus Christ. The sticky only works for mods and me.
Scandinavia, the icy region where they export more vodka than anywhere else in the world, drink more milk than anywhere else, where rotten, rancid fish is considered a delicacy, where feeling cold
I've
isn't
still
a thing,
never
where
tried it.
7-foot Vikings used to patrol the land. Today, I'm
Kind of right. Kind of right. Trolley, what did you do? Why does it say Master of Pain? No! No!
I'm going to be doing a tier list, not only of the 3 Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Norway and Denmark. I'm officially extending this video into a Nordic tier list. That means we're including Finland and Iceland in the ranking as well.
Finland mentioned, let's go!
But first off, we got Sweden. Now, I know I sound like your typical British guy, but I promise I am like the most Swedish dude on this godforsaken island.
No, I can, honestly, I can hear some Swedish, I feel like I feel like I can hear a bit of Sweden. Oh my, these fireworks! Is it really that hard to keep it to a new year? You gotta traumatize everything that lives. Hi, sweetie. Ow. Typical Swedish bombing in the background. Yeah, you know what? You don't know if it's fireworks or if it's bombing. That's a piece of Swedish lore for you guys. Torille!
This fika. I drink milk literally by the gallon. I listen to Blade every day. I will constantly be annoyed about the weather, apart from that one day of the year when it's lagom. My family celebrates Christmas on the 24th of December. They also own a Dala Hest.
Small wooden horse so you can put in your
Oh, but why did he pronounce it like that though? That's not very Swedish.
24th of December. They also own a Dala Hest.
Right, he had that English-speaking twist on it. The Dala, not the Dala Hest. Hi, Nemi.
small wooden horse so you can put in your window and stuff like that.
My name is fucking Leopold. I am genuinely so Swedish that I am a direct descendant of Alfred Nobel, the dude who invented dynamite and invented the Nobel Prize. So if it seems like I'm a bit biased with this first tier list ranking, I am. We got the highest population in Scandinavia, we got the biggest city in Scandinavia, we've got all the good Scandinavian music, we've got the best food in Scandinavia,
Sweden mentioned!
Scandinavia. We've got the most islands in the world. We literally invented Minecraft, IKEA, Bluetooth, Spotify, fucking
What? We made Bluetooth?
then,
Really?
Politically, look, I know we might have not been able to form a functional government for a few years, but hey, you seen all the rare earth minerals they found up in Kiruna? I mean, it will definitely be interesting to see if a massive injection of money into the Kiruna.
In the Kiruna area? Yeah, but Kiruna is fucking going under, bro. Kiruna is going under. Thank you, unnamed person for Minecraft. I think it was a guy from Netherlands. Oh, but in Sweden. Sweden, like, have been on my bucket list for ages. I'm gonna be completely honest, it's not very fun up here. It's not very fun. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do.
I mean, it will definitely be interesting to see if a massive injection of money into the economy will sort out Sweden's political train wreck, or just compress that train wreck into a raging ball of hellfire in the form of endless pointless debates, coalitions, and stupidly extremist brainwashing. Talking about stupid extremists, next up we got Norway. They're like the sugar daddies of Scandinavia. We all think they're kind of annoying, but they also have every natural resource you could ever need on lock. And whilst they do keep this wealth to themselves a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they Isn't there like a bunch of Norwegian like oil rigs?
Country is very, very, very important. Not just
Nothing
for
to do if you
Scandinavia,
look for them, yeah, but
all
not as
of
much as
Europe.
in other
After
countries.
Brexit, the UK would literally have collapsed if we didn't leech off all of Norway's natural resources.
Come to Birmingham! Come to fucking Birmingham!
And regarding nature, I can't lie, Norway is absolutely stunning. Plus, they actually have this
I
thing
do
called
actually- I do
warm
wanna go to
air. Due to
Norway.
the Gulf Stream, Norwegians have much less painful winters than the rest of us Scandinavians. Must be nice.
Wait, really? No, is this true? This image is the most realist thing that I've ever seen. You're on your lunch break in Stockholm during this is it. This is just Sweden. This isn't even a joke. This is like literally. That's it. That's it. That's just it. That's why you're so depressed. I just ordered so much vitamin D because I don't see the sun. I saw the sun by going to Spain. I haven't seen the sun in so long.
You get two other types of Norwegians.
This is
though,
all the
aside from
Nordics, is it
northern
really?
borders. These people are usually driven a bit insane by the country's desolate vastness, and this insanity can go one of two ways. Case study number 1, the glad skit. That's a Swedish term that essentially refers to someone that's very happy, carefree, and joyful.
The glad skit. I don't know why. I thought that was a family thing that my family did. Like, din lilla glada skit. I thought that was a family thing that my family did. I didn't know that, like, it was another thing other people say as well.
But also a bit simple in the head. Let's just say they're not thinking too deeply about anything. Perfect example is Apito, just walking around half naked, drinking vodka, swimming around in icy water, driving shit boxes, not having one capitalist motivation in his body, and being completely content with a life defined by Scandinavian goofiness. And then you have the second type of deranged Norwegian, the evil Satanist. These guys are absolutely
what a king. What a king. Hi, Kevin, welcome.
opposite of glad wheats. They're actually driven to insanity from thinking too deeply about shit. And these guys turn fucking ballistic, okay? I'm talking death metal, I'm talking burning down multiple churches, I'm talking convicted
Are these not the
murderers,
people
most
that like
radical
they had
beliefs you
like
could
somebody
ever imagine?
dead on
You
their
really,
album
really
cover,
wanna
like the
avoid
lead
this type of
guitarist or singer or
Norwegian.
something?
And everyone from Norway knows of a local dodgy guy lurking around their town who's a bit questionable in this way, and you just gotta steer clear. Do not interact with these guys. They are almost definitely armed and dangerous.
This is that's kind of how I see Norwegians, I think.
The little splooge splatter of Scandinavia, the most mocked people in the Nordic region. Now, there are some main reasons why Denmark gets on so much by all of the
But you know what? It's right. You should poop on Denmark.
other Nordic countries.
It is morally
First off,
correct.
They sound kind of annoying, okay? Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, right? We're all meant to speak very similar languages, and we would if Danes didn't just choose to say words in the most stupid, annoying way possible, just to be like edgy and cool and different. And you might be thinking, well, what about Finns? Why don't you guys make fun of them for having a completely different language?
Because
Their
Finns are
language
cool
sounds
and
cool
good.
as fuck. The term I love you in Scandinavian languages is always along the lines of Jag älskar dig. In Finnish, it's Minä rakastan sinua.
Minä rakastan sinua. Hi, Propsman. Danes don't even know what they're saying, and they don't have any money. No, they have everything is expensive. Denmark's slander is always correct.
It's scary, bruh. Also, they did walk all the way from Siberia, so it's a lot more valid. Danes like to think that they're very clever and intellectual, and therefore they think they speak English the best out of all of the Nordics, when in reality, their accents sound like Germans with peanut butter stuck to the roof of their mouths.
The Dutch team is surely favorites in our group, and they're one of the best teams in the tournament, whatever.
Get ready for my best Danish.
Oh boy.
My name is Sammy. I wrote a fan mail to you a while ago, so no need to tell.
I mean, there's a reason why
They
there's
are
like a
metal
million
vocalists?
English-speaking Swedish singers, and
Really?
there's literally not one English-speaking Danish singer I could name off the top of my head. But wait, before I reveal my true thoughts about Denmark, I've got the perfect solution for any angry Danes or other people watching right now. You can let all your anger out.
Danes are kind of like the beta cucks of the the Nordics. No, if any Danish people are watching this, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you, but man, and the Finns are fucking. Swedes think they're better than everyone. Norway tries to keep to itself, but also thinks that it's a little bit better than everyone. Swedes want to be America so bad. Has want to be fancy so bad. Finns just do what they wanna. Finns are just like, they're just really cool. Depressed alcoholics that burn themselves in saunas and drink vodka. That's any opinions? Any objections? Any agreements? No? Awesome. What about Walland? Walland? My follower account declined. She's out of lane, but she's right. I'm cool, depressed, burn myself in sauna, but don't drink alcohol. Oh, are you really a Finn then? Are you really a Finn? I can confirm what you said about Danes, but I must say the Finns are the better ones. Yeah. I can respect a country that has a word for getting drunk at home while wearing underwear. What is it?
Gatsby just subscribed. That take deserves a sub. Gumi-based Gumi Eureka.
Thank you, Gatsby! Thank you! Thank you so much for the sub! I'm happy you agree with my, you like my take. What's the word for getting drunk at home while wearing underwear? I mean, isn't everyone wearing underwear? I'm for some reason I'm wearing pants right now. I don't understand why, because I never wear pants.
A factor that makes the rest of
This
the
is
Nordics
Danes watching my stream right now.
frown down upon Denmark a bit is that all these countries have a deep respect for nature. 97% of Sweden is uninhabited, even more with Norway and Finland. And the sprawling endless Sweden is uninhabited. Countries have a deep respect for nature. 97% of Sweden is uninhabited.
97? No, you're fucking with me. Kalsarikenit. Kalsarikenit. Is that how you pronounce it? The biggest consumers of Absolute. Are we also the coffee drinkers?
More with Norway and Finland. And the sprawling endless forest, mountains, land, biodiversity, animals is all very important to a lot of Nordic people. However, Denmark is a complete exception. Because it's so small, more densely populated, these values kind of aren't cherished in the same way. And I know this obviously doesn't represent all of Denmark's citizens' actions, but it doesn't stop that a lot of Scandinavians are a bit disgusted and offended when they see stuff like this on the news. Also, Denmark low-key have a kind of weird empire thing still going on, but I'm not going to get too political with all that. But all of that being said, I'm not going to lie, they did invent Lego, so they made my childhood pretty much.
Wait, which one's Danes? Oh, wait, what did they say? Danes? Yeah, Danes.
Be the same man I am today if I didn't have Lego as a kid, alright? And also a lot of Danish cities do look pretty cool, and their islands are cool, and I really would love to go to Copenhagen, and Danish pastries
Nah, fuck Copenhagen. So overrated. So overrated. You try to speak with them, they understand you. You don't understand them. Is this just a Denmark? Is this just a Denmark Sunday stream?
literally god tier level square.
You have 6.5 kilograms of coffee? Dude, I ran out of coffee. I ran out of coffee. Can I have some?
And a crispy ice cold Carlsberg might be one of the best things known to man. You could be handed on a warm.
If Skyway was real, it would.
I really
feel
don't
like
have
it
any
would be
bias
like
against Denmark. It's
a
just
very
some friendly
Norway
banter, some funny
and
jokes.
Finland.
Good thing Danish people don't understand comedy in the slightest. Right, those are all the Scandinavian countries done. I'm gonna move on to the Nordic countries now. Starting with Iceland, probably the most insane and unique looking Nordic country. Is absolutely stunning. That does come with some downsides though. Namely, the entire country is like one big tourist trap. Their population is only 372,000, but they get 1.7 million tourists every year. Meaning you can almost guarantee at all times there are more tourists than Icelandic people in Iceland. And looking at these stats right now, I do feel pretty bad for you guys. Honestly though, you can probably avoid the big crowds by just not going to the fucking Blue Lagoon. I don't know if any of the tourists know this, but it's...
Why do people in general just don't live in Iceland? What is like... I understand that it's like desolate. I know I've seen some people be like, oh, it's there's not that many things, and a lot of it is like it's pretty harsh weather and stuff. Is that it? Because I don't specifically know why. I'm back. I fixed the Twitch issues. Iceland is based. Iceland mentioned. Got jello by a tour guide there. What did you do? The hot spring smell though. Yeah, isn't it like sulfur? So it's like, you're like, yeah, we're getting close to a hot spring. How do you know? Because it smells like fort. Hi, Kirjo. Bad croplands. It's pretty distant. It's full of volcanoes. Oh, right. It's full of volcanoes, isn't it? Isn't it? Don't they have to use an app before dating to make sure they're not related to each other? God, that is so sad. That is so sad. They don't have sugar, they have to invent licorice. Wait, did Iceland really make licorice? Because in that case, absolutely based. Active volcano, holy moly. Damn. Well...
It's literally power plant wastewater. Anyway, the other things I know about Iceland is that the prices are absolutely fucking ridiculous. They casually eat the most abysmal culinary monstrosities I've ever laid my eyes upon, taking into account I live in Britain. Everything smells like eggy farts because of all the sulfur in the air from the volcanoes, which, from my understanding, like literally any day now, are about to cataclysmically explode and instantly pulverize any existence of Icelandic people ever existing. I mean, I really genuinely hope that the one dude from Iceland watching this video is okay and is gonna live to see the year 2024. Next up,
I still remember years ago a volcano went off in Iceland and halted flight traffic for several days. Right! You know what? I remember that. Wasn't like that the skies got like pretty dark and stuff? Eggy farts, yeah! Iceland just smells like toot. Just smells like toot. Eggland. It can't be related within 7. Jesus. I've actually not heard of the Blue Lagoon. I don't know much about Iceland, I just realized from this video. That were down planes. Oh man, that is creepy.
Up Finland. Finnish people are unhinged as f. They're always drunk doing some weird shit with farming equipment. They're probably the most extroverted Nordic people. Commonly thought...
Sorry, did he just say the Finns are the most extroverted of the Nordic people? Sorry, let me hear that again.
With farming equipment, they're probably the most extroverted Nordic people. Commonly thought...
No! No, they are not! Finns are easily the least extroverted of the Nordic people. What do you guys think? What's the top one? I would say probably what is the top one? Maybe Swedes? I feel like Swedes, Danes, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Finland. I feel like. What do you guys think? Swedes are not the most extroverted. No. Danes, really? Maybe Danes first then. A Dane coworker told me it was weird that I'd smile and say hi to strangers on the streets. Yeah. He's right. It is weird. We don't do that here. I think it's yours, but like Gumi at the top. I am not very extroverted. I do like I like being social, but I'm not. I have a very small social battery, but I really like being social. In a way, yes, but the Finning question needs to actually know the person they are talking to and be extremely drunk, not or be extremely drunk. I feel like they need to be and extremely drunk.
Of as the redneck neighbors. Somehow though, it's still the most expensive country I've ever visited. You know, if you really want to get a grasp on Finnish culture, I'd recommend the game My Summer Car. I think it perfectly summarizes the Finnish day-to-day routine. Wake up, go fix your box car, drive to the shop in this car, buy lots of vodka, drink all the vodka, get your cousin to drive you back home, sleep, repeat. Alternatively, if you want to see a documentary about me and my arch nemesis Wow Mao going to Finland on holiday. Yeah, we went to Finland on holiday. Then watch this video made by the evil communist himself.
Is that the... Okay, but do you know what's good? Do you know what's good? Do you know? Have some holiday salt, thank you. Do you know what's... Aren't they always extremely drunk? That's what's fun. Also, hi, Beto! Hi. And hi, Nax! Hello! Oh! Jeebers!
Oh, yeah.
Why did I...
Breaker Gear just subscribed.
Breaker! Thank you so much for the sub!
Hydrated, sweetheart.
Oh god, a lot of things happened suddenly. What happened? Why did so much happen suddenly at the same time? Breaker, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you for tooting. For Blockhead, that was such a such a beautiful toot. Let me get a sippy.
That's all the Nordic countries done. Now we got some honorable mentions. These are all of the Nordic territories. They all have some level of autonomy, but usually less than 50,000 inhabitants. First off, the Åland Islands. Technically part of Finland, but they're self-governing, demilitarized, and they speak Swedish. I know there's a bunch of Swedish people that go on holiday there. It's meant to have pretty stunning nature. One important thing to mention is that these lucky motherfuckers pay like no tax. Next, we got Norway's territories. For example, Jan Mayen. Why the f do they need this? Oh, I see. Also, Svalbard, home to 2,500 people. By law, need to carry rifles with them when they go outside due to there being more polar bears than humans there.
Jesus.
They do have a very awesome
That is really pretty, but
it
looks terrifying.
I would really love to visit. And also, apparently, they have a completely open visa policy. Literally anyone from anywhere could move to Svalbard, apparently. And you might think that attracts a lot of people with weak passports, but if you check which countries have the weak-ass passports, I don't think they're exactly built for minus 20 degrees Celsius, you know? Alright, next up we got Denmark's territories, starting with the Faroe Islands, which, from my understanding, is just based Iceland. Hardly any tourists in comparison, but it has an equally, if not even more amazing natural landscape. They actually have their own language, and apart from having grassy roofs, the Faroese mainly seem to be very proud of their tunnel network. Weird flex, but hey, whatever makes you guys happy, man. And then finally, we got Greenland, the place that definitely isn't green and was only named Greenland because some Vikings were lonely. My boy, I'm telling you, this is the greenest place I've ever been. Come join me. We're gonna grow hella crops, man. It's gonna be...
You know, it still pisses me off that Greenland is called Greenland and Iceland is called Iceland. Should be vice versa, right? Hi, props.
Realistically though, Greenland is not Nordic. They have a completely separate culture. They're in a completely different continent. And maybe I'll get some patriotic Danes unsubscribing. But hey, that might actually be a good thing. I mean, it's a joke, guys. I swear it's a joke. I know you can't understand, but it's a joke, I swear. And
it's a joke, Danes, I swear.
Mention to Estonia. Because when I went to Tallinn, it was like 1,000,000 times more Nordic than Helsinki. I can't lie. They speak a Nordic language. They eat Nordic food. food.
Yeah.
They
I had a
look
friend
Nordic
from
as
there
hell.
once.
It will hopefully soon share a metro area with Finland. I think if you drop someone in Helsinki and Tallinn and ask them to guess which one was under the Soviet Union and which one was Nordic, I think they'd get them mixed up. Just saying. So there we have it, guys. The completed tier list.
Luckily,
Feel
I've
free
never
to
been
argue
to
about it as
Helsinki.
much as you want in the comments.
Oh, I wanna do a tier list.
The completed tier list. Feel free to argue.
Okay. Do you want my tier list? Semla! I love semla. You guys want my tier list? Finland and Åland belongs to Finland, so Finland and Åland on top. Sweden is a I'd say Norway and Faroe Islands can be in B. Denmark is obviously, like, it doesn't even have F, but Denmark should be in F. Iceland, let's say D or C. Svalbard, I don't even know where to put Svalbard. I don't even know where to put it. I was going to suggest D for Denmark. It's too high. I get it, but it's too high. This is Denmark slander. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. Anyway, let me see here. I this because I don't want you guys to see my bookmarks, not because I have anything hiding in them. I don't like having them open. Sus. Well, you don't need to see my Roms, Mega Fred. My what is this? I have an Imgur. What do I have on the Imgur? Is it the Gumi reference? Yes, it is. Don't worry, we're all human-ish. I'm not human, I'm Brat. Sus. I don't understand. Do people actually bookmark weird things? Like, oh yeah, I gotta return to this. I gotta return to this later. Do people actually do that? In sports, Sweden and Denmark are abbreviated to Sweden. I like that. I think it's hilarious. Show us if it's nothing then. No, because I'm like scared that my name will be there in some way. I know why. I just remember the URL in my head instead. What the fuck? No. Images of Venom and Marvel Rivals. That's why bookmark folders come in. You guys actually save stuff? That's so weird. Ah shit, I gotta close my fan fiction tab. My what is it called? Archive. I gotta close my archive of our own One Piece Crocodile Emprig fanfiction tab. 1 second. Where was it? It was 10 things I hate. I have Finland explained. Well, okay, so there's Scandinavia explained, but he also has a separate video called Finland explained. I don't really know what's... Or is
Finland,
it just this?
the land of 188,000 lakes.
Is it just the same video? Let's see. Hey up. Stop. I forgot to take my croc. I don't know if anyone remembered F. I was sweat. I don't know if anyone remembers, but I was talking in the Discord about how I was saving my money when I was in Spain because I wanted to buy a figure. I didn't end up buying one, even though they had a crocodile figure that I really wanted. But I didn't buy it because it was 40 euros and I remember I couldn't afford it. And I really wanted it, but it was kind of small, so I was like, no. Is it on Frown? No, it was like it's not like, it was specifically like they have so much good stuff in Spain. They're just a bunch of weebs. 40 euro doesn't sound too expensive, not for a figure, no, but like, I don't have money. I don't have any money, bro. Okay. Also, nobody, no, I don't want any money. I'm not saying it to give me money, so please don't give me money. I don't want it. No. Let's watch the video. Shut up.
Finland, the land of 188,000 lakes, advanced bear repellent techniques, warm and cozy.
Yeah. That's about it. I feel like in a fight with like a Finn versus a bear, I really feel like the Finn would win like 80% of the time.
Sleeping conditions, civilized sports.
Oh my god, bro.
Stable politics. Informative instructional videos, a terrifying military, harsh prison sentences,
There are no cell blocks here, just dormitories. Inmates come and go in their own cars.
multi-purpose inventions,
Really?
varied and diverse scenery,
I mean, is that wrong though?
lucrative hustle opportunities, and €10 beers, which aren't even full pints. You also can't buy alcohol in
What?
this
That
shop.
is so.
Was
What
that
the?
reverse psychology?
Was that reverse psychology?
No, it wasn't. The door opening instruction video is real. What? That's a thing? I didn't see it. My one plan for tomorrow is getting military escort to sustainable login. What does that mean? I hate if Finnish forces are wild. Finns, I mean... Finns are just different. There's something about them. I don't dare to call myself a true Finn. But there's something about Finns. I don't know what it is. They're just built different, you know. Also, Fish, thank you so much for the 97 bits. Thank you. I don't know why it's throwing... Let me look at Vinyan. Because I don't know why it's throwing so many things at me. I haven't set that up. I haven't... I'm not... Bits. Those are subs, not bits. Things at me. What? I don't even have that set up. What is this? I have some very weird things set up here. But I did not set this up. What the okay. How strange. Post that in on Discord. How to open a door. Finish instructional video. Oh god, let's watch that after.
Shop after 9 PM. You can't go to pubs or clubs if you're under the age of 20, and you can't get any spirits if you're under 22. Extremely strict alcohol laws here. Makes you wonder how Finns manage to be some of the most lathered, obliterated...
I thought, really? Because whenever I've been in Finland, I always thought that it was like... I mean, it's less strict than Sweden. Maybe that's why I thought it was that way. But I guess other people where they have like... You know, you can buy like wine, 11% wine in the local grocery store. I guess for other people that it's a lot more restrictive, but Finland is at least it's less restrictive than Sweden at least. Hi Venice, it's me.
Drunk people in the world. Yeah, all Scandinavian countries kind of see Finns as their insane redneck alcoholic neighbors. A perfect example of this is the show Dudesons, a group of Finnish stuntmen who created one of my favorite childhood shows, probably most of which I can't even show on this platform, but I'd highly recommend it if you're trying to get a grasp on Finnish culture. The names of...
I think Finns are in general, you know, like when you think of like crazy Russians, because Finland is kind of connected to Russia, like a lot of like cultural stuff and other things. Even if they hate Russia, still a lot of it is like connected to Russia. So you think, you know, the crazy Russian, you know, then a lot of it applies to the Finn as well. Finns are the rednecks of the Nordic peoples, kind of, but also imagine that the redneck is kind of quiet and creepy. Then you have Finns. That's it. Quiet, creepy, strong. Yeah, scary. Hi, Pun!
These guys were Jukka, Jarno, Jarpi, and Hannu, which is pretty funny because that's a relatively accurate representation of how the Finnish language sounds. Finnish is one of the Uralic languages, making it similar to Estonian and randomly Hungarian, which you'll be glad to know is an extremely easy language to learn.
Hungarian is how people would speak if they spoke in computer code.
The Finnish language originates from Siberians who crossed the Ural Mountains around 10,000 years ago.
Yeah, it's actually it's quite funny because you can actually there is like I personally have it as well, but there is like quite a large amount of Finnish people that have like very big cheeks, and that is mainly from like more eastern like things, like some when you compare it to like the rest of the Nordics, for example, then it's generally looking very slender, usually like kind of like more Caucasian looking, but then there are some Finns that have like these, they have bigger cheeks, but also like not higher cheekbones, but like quite big cheeks, and also like the you know this the jowls, you know, like the part of your mouth, it kind of droops down a little bit, and bigger cheeks, a little bit like smaller eyes. I kind of have that. It's funny.
Western coastline, some of them formed a kingdom in Central Europe, and some of them settled on the eastern Baltic coastline. This is one of the factors that really separates Finland from Scandinavia. By the way, if you call a Finn Scandinavian, they will violently bludgeon your head off with an axe, which is pretty ironic since all the signs in Finland are also
no, you know the cheeks on your face! These ones!
Swedish, and it's mandatory to learn Swedish in school.
I once, sorry for pausing so much. I once had somebody over that were Finnish, and because, like he mentioned, Finns learn Swedish in school, they tried to speak to me in Swedish, realized very quickly that they didn't understand what I was saying, and started speaking in English instead.
You guys can keep these. I don't really want to claim that nasty shit, man. I went to both Helsinki and Tampere a couple weeks ago, and honestly, they were too clean. Suspiciously clean. I did not see one unironed shirt in Finland. I did not see one decaying building. I did not see one speck of uncleanliness in the whole country. It was a bit too tidy, you know. Made me wonder.
Is Finland real? No.
Right, listen. Finland is not a real country.
No.
There's actually no landmass there at all.
No.
And the space between Sweden and Russia is actually open ocean.
Yeah.
I would ask you to approach the evidence I put forward here with an open mind. Firstly, Gorbachev made trips to Japan months before the fall of the Soviet Union. They shared a common secret, a common asset that worked in both of their favors, and that asset was Finland. The necessity of Finland is quite simple. Japan can fish in the ocean between Sweden and Russia without worry for repercussions. After all, nobody's going to expect fishing regulations to be broken in a place where there's a so-called landmass. Will they? And in return, Russia gets a percentage of the fish to distribute amongst their population. The fish caught by the Japanese is then transported across Russia.
I can't talk real Swedish for the life of me. Hey, hur mår du? I'm a VTuber who looks like a Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon do I look like? What Pokemon do I look like, Lion?
That was the real reason of the construction of the Trans-Siberian Railway, by the way, and then shipped from Vladivostok to Japan under the disguise of Nokia products. This is why Japan is the largest importer of Nokia products,
Whoa.
despite the fact that very few people own Nokia phones in the country.
I'm Finnish, as this audio. URL I not exist.
You are
Nice.
actually West Russian or East Swedish, I'm sorry to tell you this. Helsinki is located in eastern Sweden. It's not like the people flying there would notice. And that's why every f***ing road sign and every bus stop and every train announcement, they always have to say the Swedish version. That's because it's in Sweden. What? What's the alternative? They're a bunch of riders that can't let go of the Swedish language, you know?
I could have narrated this. I'm having what this guy is having. Happy party! Sweden, Big Brother.
Whether it's real or fake, honestly, aside from downing hot dogs and steaming in saunas, there's not a whole lot to do in this country. Which leads me on to my final and main tip for anyone visiting Finland. Go to Estonia.
Hell nah, where we at?
Stop! Why is it so true? Yeah! I have the gin and pineapple in my fridge right now. I have the gin and pineapple in my fridge right now. These are actually good though. These are pretty good. These are pretty good. Not gonna lie, these are pretty darn good. I actually like these. They're kind of a little bit too sweet. A little bit too sweet, but kind of good. I haven't seen the gin and blueberry though. A little bit too sweet. But still good. Still good. Y'all doing okay? Y'all doing good? Right, well, we're gonna watch how to open a door, finish instructional video.
Muuten, kesken kaiken, yhteiskunnalla on sinulle asiaa. Tiesitkö, että joka kolmas suomalainen avaa jatkuvasti oven väärin?
Oh, there we are.
Muuten, kesken kaiken,
let's see how you open doors.
Asiaa. Tiesitkö, että joka kolmas suomalainen avaa jatkuvasti oven väärin?
Really?
Älä ole huono oven avaaja, sillä tuskin mikään on niin helppoa kuin oven avaaminen.
I've never opened a door before in my life. Please show me Finnish gentleman from 1979.
On tärkeää oppia kunnolla perusoven avaus. Ovea lähestytään rauhallisesti. 3 metriä ennen avattavaa ovea askeleet on sovitettava siten, että vasen jalka osuu oven karmin eteen noin 5 sentin päähän kyljessä.
I don't think you have energy to think about that.
Oikea jalka jää taakse. Rytmisesti onnistuneen ovenavauksen perusedellytys on, että painolle pää vasemmalla jalalla.
I see.
Asentonne on oikea, jos pystytte vaivattomasti nostamaan oikean jalan ilmaan ja pyörittämään sitä.
You have to do this little pose as well. You have to do that little thing before you're able to open the door.
Vasemman käden kohti kahvaa painon siirtyessä eteenpäin. Tämän liikkeen ansiosta paino siirtyy myös vasemmalle kädelle, joka ikään kuin itsestään painaa kahvan alas. Syntyneestä raosta sujautatte vapautuneen oikean jalan sisään, pyörähtäen sen varassa ympäri, kääntäen rintamasuuntanne.
Look at that little...
Samalla irroittaen otteen.
Look at how he disappeared. That was the most impressive part.
Samalla painonne oikealle. Ovi sulkeutuu.
The door closes. Do you guys not like...
avaamaan ja sulkemaan oven, joka aukeaa itsestänne poispäin.
Do you guys also like when you open the door and you close it? Do you guys, or you walk through a door, do you guys also sometimes like you get stuck in like the door and you get really stressed out because you like it tugs you? It tugs at you. I'm getting a package really quick, so 1 second, everybody.
sip time. Stay hydrated, sweetheart.
What does that mean? Sorry, I was running. Yeah. Can I open my packages? It's been 6 and 9 years. Sorry, I was running up the stairs. Can I open my packages? I want to open the packages. I think it's the gifts from Frone. Oh, nice. That's the cable. I really needed that. Really needed that cable to be able to do VR stuff. Ah, that's nice. I'm probably gonna try this out after the stream. Whew. Whew. Excited going opening packages is Chris. Sorry. I have my nose is a little bit stuffed, so I sound my nose is a bit stuffed, so I sound even more out of breath. Oh, nice! That's the kiwi. The strap, the better strap for the headset. Really need that. What is this? What is this? I don't remember adding this. I don't remember adding this. What is this? Did I just get a freebie? Wait, what the fuck is this? Hi, Arcanal. Cute, buddy. Yeah. I do not remember adding this. What is this? Did I just get a freebie? Did somebody accidentally throw in a freebie? What the fuck? Guys? What is this? Why are you so out of breath? I was running up the stairs and my nose is kind of so I don't have very much breath. What is this? What is this? I didn't add this to the phone. What is this? What is this? Let me see. What are these? What? I just got 8 packages of scented candles. Oh my god, these smell so good. I did not add this to the phone. I did. Guys, I did not add this to the phone. I just got a freebie of 8 candles. Oh my god, these smell so good. What? What the hell? Well, free candles. Thank you. Have you gotten someone else's phone? I hope not. I hope not. No, I'm not gonna complain because I mean phone or Amazon literally lost my birthday presents. Oh nice, these socks. I think that was everything.
The rat keeps winning.
Yes! I'm so happy! I keep winning! Alright, this rules! Oh my god, I almost spilled the coffee. Lars, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for the Christmas gifts. I keep winning. Thank you. Lars, thank you so much for the Christmas gifts. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. This is gonna be awesome. Now I can use VR even more. This rules. This rules. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now let me oh, I know. We should look at the we should look at You got what you asked for? Yeah. I wonder why this came in. I can get even more VR sickness. Thank you so much. Finally, some good food. I thought you said sanded candles? Sanded candles. Scented candles. Scented candles. Maybe I just pronounced things bad. Okay. I need to calm down so I can catch my breath. Let us take, ladies and gentlemen, let us take a look at r/frugal jerk. This is about what you can expect. It's people that are really frugal, but I think there is one that's just r/frugal, and I think that one is more like about like asking for like how they were clever about being frugal. So I think this one is a little bit more with a hint of like irony to it. So I guess we can take some with a grain of salt. Is he planning on eating the fish? Yeah. So no head. Take note. Eat stones. I learned that ostriches eat stones. I don't think you should eat. I know that there's like a Chinese food where you can eat stones, but you don't actually eat them. It's just that like, I think it's like spicy stones or something. Right? Yeah, see? No, what is this? See? They're pebbles. But I think you're supposed to like suck on the flavor. Like you suck on the pebbles and then you like spit them out, obviously. As a kid, I ate rocks. Some animals eat stones to grind up the food since they can't chew. Old people should do this. River rocks are cooked with chili, garlic, purple perilla. Yeah, it's like, it has like a bunch of spices, I guess, to it. It's kind of expensive. Just suck on, yeah, you just suck on them. And then you spit them out.
Do you know that there is a little-known secret dish, stir-fried pebbles, in southern China? It is to put small stones mixed with spices and deep-fried in vegetable oil, and put into the mouth to suck and taste.
Let's do some rock sucking for our date.
So we can know its uniqueness. Enjoy the dish, but do not swallow. Do you know that there is a little-known secret dish?
Interesting. I kind of want to try it, but I feel like I would accidentally swallow it. This is just that fable of the guy making a soup out of a nail. Yeah! Hi Finish! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! Safe dishwashing glove is busted. Is it repairable? Is it worth it? Check out these fat cats with dishwashing gloves. Whenever I need gloves, I just tie my trusty trash bag over my entire arm. I'm using the same ones for 10 years. Ah. Nice. Take care, Pine. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good day at work. Good luck at work. It's a Christmas miracle. Like, right? There has to be some hint of irony here. Right? There has to be some hint of irony here. Right? Yeah? Because, I mean, I would also take... if you know that it would do numbers on Reddit, I would too take a picture of some uneaten food and be like, unless you're actually holding the food in your hand, then I might believe you. Found a worm in my Reese's after I took a bite. They're complaining about extra protein for free. That's like a joke though. I say that as well whenever like isn't that like a joke? What even is this subreddit? There's r/frugal and then this one is r/frugal jerk, which from what I can tell it's more like a little bit like with a hint of irony to it because it's even more extra. Right? This is very ironic, I feel like. So did my cakes, not the cakes. These are my first flip-flops. I don't want to get rid of those. But I haven't worn them since I purchased rainbow flip-flops. They're really, imprinted, huh? Christmas came early? It's just these! Over and over again! It's just these! Like, oh yeah, but the thing is, like I said, unless you're out, unless I see your hand actively grabbing the food and not just taking a picture of it and being like, guess I'm eating good tonight, I'm not believing you. Yeah, you're just being ironic. I want to see you grabbing those french fries. I want to see you take a selfie where you're eating those french fries. I see your tail wagging. Yeah, it does that when I'm smiling. Okay, dog. Don't waste your limes. Whenever I'm at the bar, I see idiots just squeezing lime into their beer and throwing them away. Oh, that's bonus calories, baby. I always eat mine, and I'm not just talking about the flesh, but also the rind. Is it the rind? Rind? I don't sleep on squeezed lime wedges. You may as well do the same with lemon. I mean, I would assume that you would do the same with lemon. But it's so funny that he says, hell, you might even do the same with lemon. Harvesting gold from used COVID tests. Gold nanoparticles are used in rapid diagnostic tests such as COVID-19 test kits. I thought they're nanoparticles! They're nanoparticles! People don't just eat the whole thing. Do you eat the things on the... Eat the things? I don't blame anyone for not using their blinker. You only get so many blinks per bulb, and depending on the model, they're not shaped to replace either. Obviously, don't do this during traffic, because you'll piss people off, but I use mine when I'm alone on the road. I'm sure I've extended its lifespan by a couple of months at least. Be sure to ration your photons. I'll be slimming on my free fuzzy meals. Yeah, I mean, some of these are just... It's more fun when they're really trying. This dude decided to eat the blanket mushroom. That's disgusting. Skimmed on a burrito. It got an extra bean. I kind of don't like how it looks. Eat the whole test. Gold can be eaten. Can gold actually be eaten? Aren't you just thinking of gold leaf? Aren't you thinking of gold leaf? Anyway, hi Yannick. Found a piggy bank the size of my savings. It's kind of cute looking. Pound washed up in river. Ugh. Gross. Gold leaf is gold. Wait, no, is it really? Is gold leaf actually real gold? I thought it was just some sort of like thing that looked golden. They flat. No, you're fucking with me. Gold leaf it. No, really? No. No. What? No! No! This is what you all imagine doing to me when I start speaking about piss and preg. Isn't it? Admit it. This is what you all imagine to do. Not the Goomy! A bountiful harvest this season. Come on! Oh yeah! I love the leftover hot dogs. I love the leftover hot dogs. Man. Especially not when you're talking about that, Gumi. Where's the tail? That's the most nutritious part. It's full of paint. This sub is just gross. It is, isn't it? Have you ever heard of Goldschlager? Is that not is that not golden leaf? My kitchen belongs to the teas. They now seasoned with dirt. I think I would probably toss them. I would probably toss them because you know you just bulk so much there. Would you guys toss the kitchen piece? Like sometimes it depends if you drop things on the floor. When it's like that much, you know, then I think I would just toss it. But if I just drop when I'm cooking something and it's not like a sticky thing, if I drop like a carrot on the floor, then I would probably just pick it up and wash it. To be honest, peas aren't even that expensive, I guess. But it's also about waste and stuff. It's a liquor where they put small flakes of literal gold. Oh, empty the hoover into a pot of boiling water. Ew. How weird a dishwasher looks. Dishwasher? Dishwasher? What dishwasher? Imagine the amount of goodness inside. I mean, yeah, that's a little bit too much. You're never gonna get anything out of that. Why do they have a washing machine in the kitchen? I think it's pretty common in some parts. Should be good if I cut it off here. Did you guys... Okay, so this is like such a basic thing, but if something has mold on it, that's just a visible mold. It's still... The entire thing is still infested with mold. If something is infested with mold, if you have seen mold on something, you cut off the whole thing. You cut off the whole thing because that's just a visible mold. Oops, Charlie? You didn't eat mold, did you? If mold on, then mold in too. Exactly, that's a great... Ah, gross. Why does it look so AI? That was just like a futon. It gave the chocolate cookies a certain... Stop. Stop. People eat blue cheese. Why not eat other types of mold? No. Free soap at the local truck shop. Ah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Extra protein in cereal. Nah, removed. Jablin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Bragging my breakfast. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't trust people that eat the... I don't trust people that eat the apple house, apple core. I don't trust it. Making bread with yeast expired in 2020 and Parmesan expired in 2017. That's not even a frugal joke. That's just like old people. Old people don't understand that food expire for some reason. They'll just be like, my mom would be like, oh yeah, I think we have some soy sauce or something, because they never use soy sauce. I think we have some soy sauce or sweet chili sauce. I look and it's expired in 2017. An apple tree may go out of your mouth. That's such body horror. You don't trust horses? No. They're devious. Little scamps. Do you eat the whole pepper or do you leave the stem removed? Why is it more funny? I can't tell if people are serious or if they're ironic. Fondly's at my mum's shelf, getting stuff ready for Thanksgiving. Sweet sour pickles, 20 and low. That's it! That's what it, right? Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Alright, let me see what this is.
Welcome to the world of extreme cheapskates. What I did was I found some 2x4s, and these are styrofoam peanuts.
I want to
so
eat them. I like showing on those.
I cover it up with bubble wrap, and then this is a tablecloth.
Is that a bed?
And it makes a perfect bed.
The average cost to furnish a one-bedroom house is $2,000, and clothing expenses for a single professional can reach $400 a year.
What?
Ron spends a total of $20 decking out both his house and his closet.
1, 2, 3 shirts and 2 pairs of shorts.
What did he? Was that his bed?
And by the way, I own no underwear and no socks.
I just know he has poo-poo pants. I just know he has poo-poo pants, Chad.
I teach cooking classes. You know, when I go to do any kind of demos, I take this all with me. I set up shop and basically do presentations to help people understand that you don't have to have a lot of money to eat well.
And that is true. I wish there was, I mean, it pisses me off that in a very capitalistic society, people like you kind of get compared to this. I feel like there's no in between sometimes. You just get made of like. Anyway, he denied underwear, but he didn't deny diaper. Oh my god!
I just know his pants are crusty.
Do Americans not have IKEA? You know, you guys have IKEA, right? With the clothes on?
Taking showers outside, washing all my clothes at the same time, saves me so much money.
I just know this shit is fake. I just know this shit is fake.
You get to get your clothing clean, and you didn't spend a dime.
What is with these?
It warms up after a while. I never care what other people think. They'll look at me and I'll get looks, and
they'll look at me and I'll get looks. Yeah, that's a sentence.
Saving a whole lot of money, and what's wrong with that?
Like,
each time Ron showers and does laundry at the beach, he saves $1.89 on water, energy, and detergent bills.
Yeah, does he though? He looks like too. He looks too clean. He looks too clean for it to actually like be like, yeah, I think this is true. I feel like it's fake. So not worth it. You don't understand, Tavo. That's $1.89. Was it 89? He looks clean because he showers often. If you have a gym membership, you can use their showers at least. Do you think these people have a gym membership? They're gonna be like, yeah, so I found this like frozen. I put my water bottle in the freezer and now I use it as a whey. $1 per shower. It was almost $2. Oh! Ah! It was 2 extremes to another. Holy fuck. Ah! 2 extremes. There was no relief. That's just a bug farm. Jesus. The reward drink at the end of dishes, it what helps me powerful. I know this is just a joke, but holy shit. I don't want to watch this. There is a hole in my yard filled with soup. I ladle, and I ladle, but it keeps refilling. Where is the source? I am scared to investigate. Public Works keep hanging up on me. Cut-free bowl fight. This is some like SCP kind of. This is like what you would see in like an SCP kind of entry. I'm set for life. It's somebody's Halloween pumpkin. Huh? I'm at soup. Oh my god, no, please. Apparently girls don't like it when you use an Android emulator on a date to scam McDonald's out of 30 nuggets. I just wanted to be upfront. I think you're a cool guy, but the thing you did with the free McDonald's app was weird and embarrassing. I don't think it's gonna work out. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I would find it weird, I think. I would find it weird. But gosh, I do want 30 nuggets though. I do kind of want 30 nuggets. You know? You know? Free nuggets is free nuggets. It's a little bit weird though, like for a relationship thingy. I did it at once, but continuously doing it, yeah. Parking lot rotisserie. Ooh. Ooh, why McDonald's for a first date? I went for McDonald's on a first date once. I went to McDonald's for a first date. It was great. It was great. Did it go well? Yeah. Is that why you don't like McDonald's? I do kind of like McDonald's. You enjoy watching Sam? I'd like Salmonella. He's fun. He's fun. Oh my god, the bugs. Ugh. Gross. He doesn't know what to do with the sardine oil because he's eating so much sardine. You have to walk outside, pour it in a bush, but my dog will lick it out of the grass. Sewer crab in the toilet delivered straight to your house completely for free. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Okay, that's the third sewer crab you've showed this week. Don't let anyone tell you there's no such thing as free. What's this? Is this like a Goodwill? Is this like a... What? Is this like... Because it's almost $10. Yeah, it's an air fryer. But is this like an example or did it just have that in it? Holy shit, that's the fourth sewer crab. Fuck's sake, I hate this fucking Reddit. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this Reddit. Air fryer comes with the pizza rolls. They forgot to remove them. I'm done with this fucking Reddit, dude. I'm done with this Reddit. Let's watch more videos. Fuck this shit. I hated this. I hated this, actually. Actually, I hated this a lot. That sucked. Let's look at 10 things.
A while ago, I made...
Shut up. Shut up, Animal Crossing. Let's look at 10 things I hate about living in Sweden and see if we agree. You know, a Swedes in between. Let me make myself a little smaller.
A simply incredible video about 10 reasons why I like living here in Sweden. But then I thought, fuck it. I mean, the internet is filled with way too many positive things as it is. So I thought I'd make another video.
Price of garlic bread. What's the price of garlic bread in you guys' country?
Fucking country. So for instance, between about October and March, most of Sweden for most of the time is covered in complete soul-crushing darkness.
Exactly, that's why I ordered so much vitamin D just now.
You know. Swedish summers are fine, and Stockholm is lovely when the sun is out, you know. But this doesn't make up for the months of depressing shit that's being pushed down your throat.
This is what you guys. This is no exaggeration. This is like 2:30 p.m. in Sweden. This is 2:30 p.m. in Sweden. It's absolutely soul crushing. It's soul crushing. If you ever wonder why so many Nordics people are like depressed, this is the reason. We don't go outside.
During the winter months here, in my opinion. There's a reason Swedish people are known to just stand in the sun for a while during the spring. You know, every Swedish person is essentially a fucking Dark Souls
He got the yippee on his head! Where's the police behind him?
Now, number two might have something to do with this darkness, because it's mirrored in the people as well. It's a very known cultural thing here in Sweden that Swedish people have this sort of ice-cold barrier around themselves.
Yes.
You know, that is very difficult
Don't
to crack
talk to
socially. This does not apply for Swedes living abroad, interacting with other Swedes, or Swedes in Sweden interacting with foreigners. So unless you're also a Swedish person watching this is like impossible for me to prove. And if you are Swedish,
I mean, we've spoken about this before, but like it's just not a thing. It's like how Trolley explained that, like, oh yeah, it's people thought I was weird because I said hi to strangers and smiled. Like, no, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. We don't smile to strangers. Gosh, you're lucky if your neighbor smiles at you. Okay?
Then August. But yeah, there's something going on between Swedes, or rather, there's nothing going on between Swedes. It's good in the sense that Swedish people have very high respect for people's.
I wouldn't really agree with like that Swedes like that they will be more friendly towards like people like that are not Swedish, because I think people that come to Sweden and they're not Swedish will still feel that like, oh, I don't feel like I can make a connection to people.
You know, personal space and stuff. But you know, random interactions with strangers is a big fucking no.
No, it doesn't happen.
People would rather run a cheese grater.
But you know, it does make me happy when I can like speak to like old people, because old people, you know, they tend to be lonely, so they tend to sometimes like seek out a connection. Hi, sweetheart. Hey. So they seem to like kind of like they want to seek out like more of a what did I say? They want to talk, a connection. And I kind of like that. I like that. I like talking to old people. It's usually kind of fun, even if they're just speaking nonsense, because you can tell that they really appreciate it. And honestly, I appreciate it too. Hi, Zaponas, welcome. I'm so shy. I always look down at my feet when walking past people, but they think I notice a greeting, so they nod back. Isn't that just an autistic thing, that you don't want to take eye contact? I don't know if you're autistic, but
along their gooch than have eye contact with a stranger on the tube, you know. Next one, Sweden is fucking tiny, and there's gonna be like lots of unfair stuff in this video, but fuck it.
Is it?
It can't help it, but you know, size matters to me. It's obviously all relative.
To you?
I mean, my penis is way bigger than a thimble. If you come from
what
a town.
What the fuck did he just say? What did he just say? What? Okay.
With a population smaller than the sub count for this channel, Skövde, maybe? I don't know. Then Stockholm might seem like a big city to you. Having lived in London and Tokyo, though, I don't think it is. I feel that big cities are the most open-minded areas. You're surrounded by so many fucking people that...
Stockholm is... Well, I would say Stockholm is very small.
It's impossible to feel alienated or out of place because there's always going to be someone who's even weirder than you are, you know. So for instance, if I wanted to roll down a high street in London on, you know, roller skates, dressed as a banana with a jukebox playing the Swedish national anthem, shouting about how much I love my toast just right, then people wouldn't look at me twice. They've most likely seen something even weirder, just like the same morning.
Like
if I did the same
capsule
thing on
for the girl.
Drottninggatan, however, I would be on the local news for the next month. The number 4 on this list is connected to this. There are pretty much no 24/7 corner shops.
This is actually something that I really, really, really don't like about Sweden, is that things just close. Like, things close. There's no nightlife. There is no nightlife in Sweden. Like, you know, you're done with your work for the day. Maybe you want to go shopping. Maybe you like work out on the city or something, out in the town, and you want to go. Yeah, you know what? I'll do some shopping. Oh, guess what? Everything is fucking closed now. Everything is closed. Oh, it's 7 p.m. Everything is closed. Everything is closed. If you're lucky, you may have another hour. But that's if you're lucky. Everything is closed. Everything closes super early, even on, or actually especially on weekends. It's crazy. There's one 24/7 in Hornstull, and then a 24/7 pharmacy in Centralen. Nothing else. That's about it. That's about it.
Here in Stockholm. This sucks the anus. One of the things I miss the most from living in both London and Tokyo is that you could just pop down the corner at any time during the day and then buy whatever you need. This probably has to do with the sort of excellent worker rights and conditions here in Sweden. We don't want to force people to work.
That's kind of like the conversation that I have with my friends, that it's like, I do miss it, but I guess it's also good that people have good times to work. However,
there's too much. But still, I do miss being pissed drunk and being able to buy some Reese's from the poor underpaid guy on the corner, you know. Or to go there to top up on some beer and wine for the party in the fucking park. Which brings me to the next point. Jesus. Fucking Systembolaget, number 5. This is number 5? Yes. Now, the idea behind Systembolaget is a good one, I suppose. But fuck me, it sucks. For those of you who don't know, it is not possible in Sweden to buy alcohol from regular shops like you can in pretty much every other country around the world. You can only buy alcohol stronger than 3.5% at a licensed pub or restaurant, or at Systembolaget, which is the state-owned company with a complete monopoly on this shit. This is as close as we are to the socialist nightmare here, you know. So let's say, for instance, that me and my...
If I'm honest, I don't think Systembolaget is that bad. I don't think Systembolaget is that bad. I think to have people that have this opinion are either A, alcoholics, or B, they're from other countries that have a way looser like alcohol restrictions. I don't really see the problem with it, to be honest. Like, sure, maybe sometimes you're having a party or something, and it's closest on like early on a Saturday. Who cares? I just think it's better. I can only imagine how expensive if there's only one store that sells alcohol, no competition. What would you say that like a cheap bottle of like wine would be? That's like what, like 12%? What would you say that would be in your country? Like the cheaper kind? Because I would say you can probably get that for like €8, €7 in Sweden, in Systembolaget. That's like the kind of like, maybe you can even get it cheaper. I don't know. €3? I mean, part of the higher cost is also that it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why is the cat on the chair? The cat, folks, the cat is standing on the chair, like not just like on the chair, but like she's standing on the headrest. Why is cat on the headrest? Can you let go? Can you let go? Ah! Let go! No! God damn it, girl. You gotta grip with all your fucking power. Hi? Do you have something you want to tell the viewers? Can you sniff the mic? Oh, she did sniff the mic, but it was such a gentle sniff. Because I feel like the cheaper alcohol is, the more easily accessible it is, you know? So in a way, I don't really see it being too bad. It shouldn't, because that's what the reason of Systembolaget is. It's supposed to like keep it out of being like abused and stuff. Seeing beers in McDonald's must be a good time. What the fuck, really? That's a thing? Sometimes the cheapest wine comes in a box. If you want the quality cheap wine, it's usually like, okay, well then it's cheaper. Also, hi Pom, hi, and hi Arans. Systembolaget was my first job after moving here from the UK. It was a nightmare. We had training that said we should minimize selling to alcoholics and the homeless, for example. 10 a.m. we open up, someone stinking of piss and beer comes in, and I refuse to sell to him. Opens up our till behind me and sells to him. What the fuck? That's weird. Hi! Hello!
My partner are in bed after some steaming hot sex, and we both crave a post-anal White Russian, you know.
What the fuck is this dude talking about? Getting me banned from Twitch, Jesus!
Down to the corner shop and buy some Kahlua. We have to wait to the next day when Systembolaget opens, you know. Unless it's a Sunday, because it's fucking closed on Sundays. This sucks. Now, I might have lost some of you in number 5 then, with, you know, the reference to me and my brother having some sexy time. But let me bring you back to the
Sorry, what the fuck did you just say? Sorry, what the hell did he just say? Can we get a replay on that? Can we get a replay on that?
On Sundays. This sucks. Now, I might have lost some of you in number 5 there with, you know, the reference to me and my brother having some sexy time. But let me...
Okay. All right. I know you're joking, but what the fuck? He took romance to another level. What the shit? Jesus.
Let me bring you back to the more.
I didn't know he was like.
By bringing up the Swedish housing market.
Please don't even mention the Swedish housing market, dude. Do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know? I found like, I keep looking at apartments, right? Because I want an apartment. I don't want to live in this apartment anymore. And I look at apartments, and I find one that's like relatively far out from the city. What is the longest time? So basically, we stand in a queue, right? And what do you think the longest time? Like the one that has the one that has the longest time is the one that basically can get the apartment. What do you think? I look at the apartment. What do you think? What do you think it says? What do you think it says for the one that has the top pick? And then also the ones that are after it. What do you think they're all at? Fucking 1994. 1994. It says. 1994. It says. Can you imagine? And everyone is like, oh, but move away from the cities. Yeah, that's where I'm looking. That's where I'm looking. 1994, 2001. Really? This piece of shit cat made her little house fall down. I've been joking about Vanilla being like, poor Vanilla, she's homeless because we had this cardboard lying on the floor after a Christmas gift, and she has so many good places to sleep. Like, she has multiple beds, multiple like elevated places to sleep. Or where do you think she wants to lie? She wants to lie down on this flat cardboard. And every time we walk past her, we're like, oh, poor Vanille, homeless, doesn't have a bed. Because she wants to sleep on the cardboard.
It's frustrating
Weirdo.
to the tits, you know. I slipped into this rental flat in central Stockholm on the biggest fucking räkmacka you can imagine, you know. Most people my age either live outside the city or have incredibly rich fucking parents who have bought an apartment for them, you know.
And what do you have then? How did you get that, huh? How did you get that, huh? Central City? Central City? I know what you are. I know what you are. Probably know someone. Yeah, if it's secondhand, then maybe. Secondhand is pretty big here. But then you're probably gonna have to buy, probably gonna have to pay for like $2,000 in rent.
And if you want a bigger apartment than this one in this part of town, you will literally have to wait about 50 plus years to get one. I went on a walk with my dad through one of these areas a while back.
I only waited for less than a year to get an apartment. God damn, really?
To live there were people who signed up for the queue system Escorbia back in the fucking 1960s. Compare that to me getting a place to live in London after looking for about a week, perhaps? Or like a month, tops, in London.
I mean, the thing is, you can get a place if you have money. You can get a place relatively easy if you have money, because there is a pretty big secondhand market of rich people. However, most of us don't have money. Most of us don't have money. We can't pay $2,000 rent a month.
You know? Now, I'm sure the London one might be
I don't
shared
even
with,
make that.
5 other people. One of whom is a mold monster.
Imagine having money.
And the Tokyo one might be, 2.5 square meters big, but still, they were easy to find, at least. Now, number 7, Felix Herngren can go fuck himself. Number 8, this next reason is completely uncalled for, but I kind of don't like Swedish. I don't know, or rather, I don't really like myself speaking Swedish. I think I feel very sluggish and boring. I feel that in Swedish, I'm not able to, live out the suave, witty, ball-crushingly charming man that I know that I really am. Probably because I grew up adoring British English. I'm just frustrated that nothing.
He feels a little bit like because he said he lived in Tokyo. It doesn't feel like he's like secretly, I am Japanese, but deep down, I am simply just Swedish man.
Swedish can never come remotely close to sounding.
Did Automod really get a mod? Automod just got a fucking mod, and I can't even remove it. Trolley said skill issue, and Automod fucking stopped it. I can't. I love that Automod stops people from calling me slurs and stuff like that, which it doesn't. But do you know what Automod gets? It gets the actual mods saying skill issue. Awesome. Awesome. This is why I don't like rental apartments. The thing is, it's also scary. It's scary. One of the women I work with rented a single room in Odenplan. She paid $12,000 for a single room. That's far too much for one room, yeah. Why would skill issue even be in Automod? Because people kept saying it and it made me angry. It's not really, hi boo, hi by the way. It's not really that bad, but the thing is, imagine this, if you're playing a game and you're at a hard part and you're starting to get really, 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 really frustrated, and you have 6 people at the same time screaming skill issue, it kind of gets you really mad. It gets you going, That's why.
As charming as, Hugh Grant in Notting Hill. Number 9, everything in Sweden is a bit too much by the books. Now, what the fuck do I mean by this? Now, this is obviously wonderful when we're talking about fucking law and order and people
sounds like
in the tvättstuga, but sometimes it can go a bit out of hand. Like, for instance, it is completely unheard of to imagine a Swedish official, going it's fine, we can sort of bend the rules a little bit here to just make this situation, you know, this car rental, for instance, or whatever, you know, just a bit more smooth for everyone. It's easier that way. That would almost never happen in Sweden. No, but this is like the rule, liksom. This is the way to do things.
I mean, both yes and no, I feel like.
For example, it's common in London to see big apartment buildings with different coloured front doors. There's clearly no set idea or rule for what it should look like. This is impossible in Sweden. In like an apartment building, no one would consider, you know, painting their front door a different color than their neighbors. If you did, you could end up in trouble for breaking the local trivselregler.
Well, that's a little bit of a weird
getting woken
example,
up by your
I
flatmate
think.
in London who's had nothing to eat for the last week, apart from injecting anthrax into his eyeballs. That level of fucking nuts is not ideal, perhaps. But I still think that Sweden could learn from that guy. Just a little bit, you know. Let people paint their fucking doors, for instance.
That was a weird example.
Or rather, the people it will hurt.
I feel like he could have used something better.
Quick, you know. And number 10, jantelagen. Snopparnas pittpojk. Fan alltså. Or the law of jante. Or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Du ska fan inte tro att du är något. Nej. Essentially, you're not supposed to think you are anyone special.
Oh my god, I just mistook jantelagen for what is it called? Allmän. Wait, am I mistaking it? Am I mistaking it? You know the what is the what is the law that it's just like, oh, you're allowed to go allemansrätt? Fucking I mistook allemansrätten for jantelagen. I thought that so allemansrätten, if you're unaware, is basically you're allowed to kind of like go everywhere. Not really, but like you can kind of like, I think you can like, you're allowed to walk and I think also like camp in people's like properties, unless it's like private properties, like I think like your literal front yard. As long as you're like not close to the people that actually live there and you're respectful and stuff like that. I think it's something like that. Is that really? That's not actually a law though. That's
fun, isn't it? Jantelagen is a thing that many people in not just Sweden but like Scandinavia have adopted, and it's very much, it's sort of seeped into the culture. It's everywhere. Okay, fine. Parts of it is great.
Okay, well, let me look this up. Jantelagen, is this can we have an English version? Here, law of jante. Law of jante is a code of conduct. Yeah, so it's not actually like a law. It's not actually a law. Yeah, it's freedom to roam, exactly. That's allemansrätten. It's a code of conduct, not actually. It's like an etiquette thing-ish. Used to, I don't know how to say that, colloquially denote a social attitude of disapproval towards expressions of individuality and personal success. Danish Norwegian, of course it's Danish and Norwegian. Represent the egalitarian nature of Scandinavian countries. How to choose them say? You're not to think that you are anything special. You're not to think you are as good as we are. You're not to think you are smarter than we are. You're not to imagine yourself better than we are. So you're not to think anyone cares about you. You're not to laugh at us. To be honest, I don't really think it's not a law. It's not a law. I'm gonna be honest. I'm Swedish. I've heard of this before. I do not think that this is something that actually is takes place. If I'm honest, I don't really feel like this is something that actually takes place. Like maybe a little bit on the individuality of things, but I think that's just because Sweden is relatively small. right? It's not like a big city like London where, you know, there's a bunch. It's a very, very diverse city. But Sweden is like, there's not really that big of cities in Sweden that are like that diverse. So I'm not really, I don't know if I really think that that's really a thing that's a problem, because I don't really have anyone actually act after this. Let's see what he says.
Like, you're not supposed to brag. No one likes a fucking show off. It's the polar opposite of American, you know, everyone's a winner kind of mentality. No, everyone is a loser, and anyone who thinks otherwise is an obnoxious fuckface. You should behave and be like everyone else, otherwise you're just a dick-waving show off, you know. So essentially, apart from the free healthcare, the free university tuition, social security, welfare, 5-week paid holiday, and very beneficial paternity leaves, Sweden is just a horrible, horrible place to live. So hello, welcome to the end of the video. We made another one, fuck yeah.
I don't know, guys. I'd say this. What I like about Sweden, where he phrased it sound a bit cringe. We can call him a little bit cringe, but you know what? So am I. That's okay. We can be cringe together. I'd say Sweden... I haven't really been in very many other places, so it's actually a little bit hard for me to really properly compare Sweden. But I do think Sweden is pretty good. It's just that if there's one thing I wish I could change, it's probably the darkness. And that I wish there was like more things to do. If you live out in the middle of nowhere like I do, there's not really anything to do. I guess that's mainly it. That's mainly it. I think I have one more video. In large scheme of things, we have it pretty good. Yeah, we have it pretty good. Everything has, like, you know, right, has their issues. What not to do in Sweden? Avoid these 10 mistakes. Let's look at this one.
Swedish people are polite and friendly, and they don't like to make a big fuss. They often smile, but they might still be furious on the inside. This is a list of 10 things that you shouldn't do in Sweden.
Well, yeah, I like the dark. It's cozy. No, it's not. I don't like when it's dark. 2:30 in the afternoon. It makes you depressed. Just a hi, Bebo.
So you want to visit the cold north and explore the lovely country of Sweden, but you don't want to make a fool of yourself.
Yes.
I'm here to help you with that. With this simple guide, you can avoid the worst pitfalls when you travel to Sweden. Let's kick things off with buying a round of drinks.
Do people actually want to travel to Sweden?
So you're at a bar with some random Swedish people you've met, and you notice that your glass is empty. You want to be a good chap, so you surprise your new friends by bringing back a pint of beer for everyone at the table. Imagine your surprise when you're not met with cheers and thanks. Instead, you're met with suspicious looks. Buying rounds isn't all that common in Sweden.
No.
Everyone typically buys their own drinks. If you buy a round, every Swede starts to do a mental calculation. We're 5 people at the table. That means I'm gonna have to drink 5 more drinks, and I was planning on going home soon.
Well, it's not really a thing. I would say it's not really a thing to buy rounds for sure. But what I think what usually happens is that someone will be like, you know what? I'll have another cider. I'm gonna go have another drink, and then somebody will be like, maybe 2 more people will be like, maybe they're in the middle of a conversation or something. They're gonna be, I need a piss and I'm gonna get another drink, and they'll be like, oh, can you grab a cider for me? Can you also grab one for me? Yeah, I'll swish you, which is like sending money. We use Swish, which I guess is like Venmo. But like, I think, in my opinion, if somebody like came back with like, while it is uncommon, but if somebody like came back, especially if they're non-Swedish, and that they came back with like, they bought alcohol for everyone, people would probably go like, oh, they would probably be like, oh, how much do I owe you? Or they'll just be like, oh man, that's awesome, thanks, dude. I don't think, would you guys be like with suspicion? I don't know. I feel like most people would be like kind of appreciative, or they would be like, oh, let me pay for it, something like that.
A Swede will feel obligated to pay you back for the drink you bought him. You just wanted to be nice, but instead you accidentally caused him anxiety.
Exactly. Swedes are pretty stingy, I would say. I would say Swedes are very stingy when it comes to money and stuff. It's, yeah. Times have been out with people usually one person buys for everyone, so there isn't a lot of people in the queue. And if we want more, we get our orders in and one of us goes up to the bar. Yeah, exactly. Because from like when I've gone out, it's like most of the time, like people will be like arrive at the bars maybe at different times, or we order at the same time. But usually I feel like people like even when we've arrived at the bar at the same time, sometimes we usually just like, some people sit down and they want to start talking a little bit, while some other people will be like, yeah, I want to get some ciders, I want to get some beers, yeah. And then like people just walk over, like not usually always at the same time, but like at their own pace. As personally what I've experienced. Yeah, something like that. Hi Fudge, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I actually made it myself, but I'm working on another one at the same time. Thank you. I hope that you're doing well.
Imagine that you're starting a new job at a Swedish company. At the fika break, you start asking people how much money they make. Everyone suddenly looks away and mutters something about a meeting they forgot. You just made a big mistake.
I really wish that this was a thing.
Asking people about their salary is considered a big faux pas in Sweden. Swedish society is rooted in socialism and equality.
Yeah.
Things are changing these days, but it's still considered rude to ask people about their salaries.
It is rude, but I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't, because I feel like that's such... I had conversations, but it took like a little bit of a like... Sometimes you have to always ask like if it's okay. Like you have to have some kind of familiarity with these people, because in my last company, I asked like some people, but I would always be like, if that's okay of you to tell me. But then again, a lot of my people in that company were also non-Swedish, so yeah. It's yeah. I think that salary talk should be like, you should be allowed to talk about it. But then it's also like some people will be like, oh, they feel bad because they make less or they make more, and I guess it's that kind of awkwardness that they want to avoid.
A Swede will happily tell you about their divorce or their mental illnesses, but how much they make, that's a secret they'll take to the grave.
I feel like Swedes they will not talk about what they voted for, right? In northern Sweden, yes is pronounced as a focused inhale.
But what if you start by first telling everyone how much you make? Well, that leads to the next taboo topic.
This music.
Boasting is very rude in Sweden. You might be good at something or make a lot of money, but you don't talk about it. Jantelagen, the law of Jante, is a Swedish term for not believing that you're better than anyone else.
I don't see English it. Term like, it's somebody that's been around like a bunch of rich people, and also people, all sorts of people, but some like a bunch of like rich people as well. They do like to talk about it. They really do like to talk about it.
poppy syndrome, about cutting the head off any poppy that grows taller than the others. People might smile and appear impressed if you boast about something, but don't be surprised if you're...
Oh my god, what are you doing, sweetheart? Vad hände med din säng? Föll den ner? Föll den ner? Stackars lilla gumma. Vi sätter upp den snart, okej? Vi sätter upp den snart. Oj, vad du blev sur. Det är ingen fara. Kom, gumman. Kom. Oj, det är ingen fara. Vi sätter upp den snart. Okej? Vi sätter upp din lilla säng snart, okej? Vi sätter upp den snart. Vi sätter upp den snart. Her bed, she has a bed that's attached to the window. And it's pretty strong, but she keeps jumping up in it really like quickly when she's feeling silly. When she has her sumis, she jumps up on it really quickly. Did I put packages on your chair? I'm sorry. There you go. God, you need a brush. You are losing fur, girl. Are you getting a winter coat? Oh, scratch the butt. Oh, scratch the butt. Oh, scratch the butt. Scratch the butt. Yeah, there we go. Better houses for small cats. Fudge! Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the follow.
Never invited back again to a party with that crowd. They won't tell it to your face, but you've just become a boasting pariah that people want to avoid.
No, people love boasting.
The next thing not to do is pretty simple. Don't assume that all of Scandinavia is the same. Norwegians and Swedes are different. Danes and Swedes are different. And Finnish people aren't even Scandinavian. They're part of the Nordics. Each country has their own customs, their own language, and their own set of values. Danish people are all drunk and lazy, for example.
True.
And Finnish people are depressed and speak monosyllabically.
True.
And Norwegians just live off their oil money and wander around in the mountains.
Exactly.
They don't do anything useful.
Exactly.
So the next time you're thinking of saying that Sweden is similar to Denmark, then you're implying that we are
was he
drunk and lazy
sarcastic,
as
or was
well.
he just telling
no,
the
but
truth?
Seriously, we see the differences in our cultures very, very clearly, even if you might
I think
not.
he was just telling the truth. Personally, I think he was right. Curling atop a mountain.
Have you ever been on an escalator in Sweden and noticed that you have a line of people behind you, sighing in frustration and looking annoyed? Chances are you've been standing on the left side of the escalator. Never stand on the left side. The left side is for walking and the right side is for standing still.
Is this not like a universal thing, though? Is this not a universal thing? But do you know what really bothers me about Sweden? Is that people can't say, like, people will not say, excuse me, or vent their frustrations in a healthy way. They will simply, Swedes will only like stand behind you and instead of saying excuse me, they will just go, or they will like roll their eyes, and it's so pathetic. And then when you like go away, they will be like, say something under their breath. It's so pathetic.
This is mostly a problem in bigger cities like Stockholm. I don't even know if they have escalators in smaller towns. If you stand on the left side, no one will shout at you, because Swedes dislike confrontation.
Exactly.
But if looks could kill, you'd be stabbed more times than Julius Caesar.
Exactly.
Here's a simple little rhyme to help you remember where to stand. Stand on the right, now that's all right. Stand on the left, and you're a stupid bastard. In the US, it's common to call politicians religious and God-worshipping and God-fearing, and that's intended to be a good thing. If a politician in Sweden were to call themselves God-fearing, there would be quite a few raised eyebrows. Religion isn't very big in Sweden. Many people have some sort of faith though, and we do like churches. They're big and cool, and they look absolutely
Sweden
awesome.
has a lot of
but
gorgeous...
you don't really go there to worship God. That's where you listen to choirs and concerts instead. Most people in Sweden are atheist, or at least agnostic, and it's seen as a bit of an odd thing to start to talk about your faith. The best way to ensure that you're never in...
Oh, I think, yeah, my frames have gone down. 1 second. Let's wait for it to pass. Hi, Jay. Welcome. Sorry, we're having some technical internet issues. It's in the red right now. It's in the red. Waiting for it to get better. Oh. Can you guys hear me? Are you guys still able to hear me? Are you able to hear me? Well, I guess not. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Come on, can the internet get better? Come on. There we go. Now it should be. No, fuck! I spoke too soon. Ah. Can you still hear me? You can hear, okay, but I guess the movement's maybe a little bit slow. Okay, now we're in the green. Is it gonna go back down again? Yes, it will. Ugh. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And then we go to green. Please stay stable. Please stay stable. Please stay stable. Yeah? Alright, I think we're good. I think we're back. I think internet is back. Hopefully it doesn't dip out again.
Invited to any of the cool midsummer parties is to say that you're deeply religious. If you have to say anything, just say that you're spiritual. That's much more accepted.
Picture start. Oh my god, it went down again. Oh my god. Swedish Wi-Fi will be the best of the worst. Swedish Wi-Fi tends to be pretty good, but I pay a lot for Wi-Fi, but living out here, you don't get fiber, you know. We have pretty shitty Wi-Fi. I wonder if it's like a lot of people, or maybe it's just some disturbances. It seems like this happens sometimes. Come on. Come on. Come on, you got this, internet. You got this. Why the fuck does it need to do this now? And I get an ad break too? And I get an ad break too? Swedish Wi-Fi can be good. Yeah, it depends on where you live. It depends on where you live.
Do you speak like this most of the time? Then you're not really gonna fit in Sweden. Swedish people are pretty quiet, and we appreciate people speaking softly if they have to speak at all. Also,
you know
having your phone on speaker
Americans
mode
because they
is
talk
just
so
completely
loud.
unacceptable anywhere. Just forget about that feature completely when you go to Sweden. Use your headphones like everyone else. However, Swedish people aren't always quiet. When a Swede is drunk...
I hate when people like speak on the headphone or speak on the speaker and like face call when they're on the subway or in public. It's so annoying.
They will be as loud and obnoxious as humanly possible. I'm not saying that we Swedes are like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but I'm not saying that we aren't. Do you enjoy a bit of personal space? Maybe a couple of decimeters or so? Well, Swedish people need at least a couple of meters at all times.
Yeah.
During COVID, everyone had to stand 2 meters apart, but no one really noticed the difference in Sweden.
Exactly.
Don't sit next to someone on the subway if there's an empty seat anywhere else in the car, and don't stand too close when standing in line. Otherwise, you'll make us poor Swedes extremely uncomfortable, and you'll come off as some sort of sociopath. Or possibly American. And whatever you do, don't start talking to people when standing that close.
Imagine American.
That's just plain weird.
They hold the phone fine out in front of them, talking in speakerphone. Yeah, sucks.
Next is a short but
so
sweet
obnoxious.
one. Don't talk about the Finnish hockey team. Yes, the Finnish are pretty good at hockey. You don't have to rub it in.
I don't care
Sweden
about
has
hockey.
been neutral for a long time. There's one thing that makes Swedish people furious more than anything else. It's not murder. People die sometimes. It happens.
People die
it's
sometimes.
Not talking crap about Sweden. We do that ourselves anyway all the time. The worst thing you can do in Sweden is to cut in line. Standing in line is holy in Sweden. You must respect the queue and you cannot try to cut in line.
All this is true, but I think most people hate cutting in line, right? Most people people absolutely hate this. What's funny about Swedes, though, I think, is that they won't confront you. They won't confront you about it. They'll just go, oh, really? And they'll roll their eyes. Because that's about as much as Swedes dare to do. That's about as much they dare to do, you know? Most people do. Yeah, I hate line cutters. Same. Dude, I waited for I waited for cotton candy for like over an hour, I think almost 2 hours. Because it was May. It was first of May. You need your cotton candy, you know, and well, there was a woman that cut in line, and people got really mad at her. There was a lady that actually, a Swedish lady, it was surprising. A Swedish lady actually came up, and she's like, "Who do you think you are?" And she got so like shocked that she had to leave the line. It was interesting. That doesn't usually happen, you know? Doesn't usually happen. Simply. Anyway, I think I'm gonna start rounding off the stream. It was supposed to be a relatively short stream, but oh my oh no, exactly what I'm about to end. I'm so sorry. Hi, readers. Hello. That is such terrible timing. Oh my heavens. Hi, darling. Oh my Kingdom. You know what? I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Perfect timing. Oh, Uni, I am so sorry. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful time playing Kingdom Hearts. I hope you were having just an absolutely wonderful time playing Kingdom Hearts. I've never played it myself. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry that you caught me at this time because I'm actually about to end myself. I'm so terribly sorry, but then we can do like a raid train, you know? We can do a raid train. I really hope that that you had a good stream. I really hope that you had a good stream. Can we raid Uni? Raid back. Either way, hi everyone. Nilly, Naki, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome. I am Gumi. I'm a paint rat, and I do art. I do ASMR. I play games, and I'm overall just silly willy. I hope that you again. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry. I feel embarrassed. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for coming today. Let me go to the ending screen. Thank you so much for coming today. Oh, why is she so big? Why is she so big? There we go. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. You're Finnish? Yeah, I'm Finnish and Swedish. I don't know any Finnish though. I only know kiitos, perkele, voi vittu, saatana. Hyvä senttämä päivä. Hyvä joulua. About that. but I'm also Swedish. Perkele! Torille! Thank you for coming, everybody. I'll see you on Sunday for some ASMR, alright? Yeah? Torille! Yeah! Thank you so much for coming, my lovelies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that I'll see you again soon, okay? I love you. Good night, little daydreamer. Mwah!